Welcome to The Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Alex Kozora. The Pittsburgh Steelers have plenty of question marks in a secondary that looks much different than it did 1 year ago. But in a way, I'm excited for the competition between a ton of young, hungry DBs who bring out the best in each other. I'm talking about guys like James Pierre, Justin Lane, Antoine Brooks Jr., Trey Norwood, Shakur Brown, Mark Gilbert, Donovan Steiner, and Lamont Wade. Who's going to emerge, make the team, carve out a role on the Steelers defense? I have no idea. That's one part scary, one part thrilling. DBs play with the biggest chip on their shoulders. They have to, given the nature of the position. Corners and safeties are going to give up big plays, they're going to get beat deep, especially with how the league governs things these days. But they have to bounce back and act like they're the second coming of Mel Blount. Put a half dozen of those guys in the same room fighting for the same roster spot and opportunity, and you're going to have one heck of a competition, each guy knowing they have to show up day in and day out, because if they don't, the other guy will. Sure, I'd much rather prefer the safe, known stability last year brought. Steven Nelson, Mike Hilton, if I could wave a magic wand and bring those guys back together, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But I'll play the role of optimist here. There may be growing pains, but with so much talent thrown at the wall, someone is bound to stick and turn into a gem on this defense, something we'll be keeping a watchful eye on during training camp. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every weekday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with myself and Dave Bryan every Tuesday and Friday.